Okay, so for preschool, this is an example of Isaiah's for last year. He was doing pre-K, and what we do, we keep it simple, like the other video I showed you of just games and puzzles and things that could be preschool. But what for our family, what works is having like a loose little curriculum for them. So all I do is I Google calendar online and just print out the copies. And we school year round, so it's January, February, March, and then we take April off like that. Last year was kind of weird, so we started our school in April. But you just play with what you got. So just print off the calendars for free online and just jot the stuff down. And it's simple. So basically, whenever we finish the day, I just cross it off and I know that we finished it. So that's just an idea for the planner for preschool. And what we do is we do a workbook. So we do these from Rod and Staff. These are for kind of like, it goes A, B is for Bible, has a Bible reading story, and then C, D, E, and F. So this is the kind of set it comes with. And then they have a little bit advanced one for G, H, I, J, K, I think maybe L, and they use those for kindergarten. So preschool and kindergarten kind of blend. So you just start wherever your kid's ready. But these workbooks, like I said, are Rod and Staff. Simple. You start with learning colors and you go through all this, and I have other videos specifically on each of these things. So I don't want to go through too much of this. I just want to show you what I do for all the curriculum that I use. It's kind of called an eclectic homeschool style because I like to take things from different places, different books, and put it together to fit each kid. So takes a little more thinking. I don't buy box curriculum sets because I usually don't like some of the subjects they have or the books they have you read. They just don't fit with us. So we just buy random things, but it seems to work. We're starting to homeschool the fifth kid in this next year. So it seems to work. So we just do a workbook and we just do a couple pages a day because you want to keep it really light and simple for preschool. So these are just fun. So we do the workbook. And then that's usually Monday through Thursday. And then on Fridays, we just do a simple little Bible. This is a hand-me-down, so this is really old, but Bible story. So right here, we can just print them out for the other kids. We have a copy machine attached to our printer, so we just do this at home. But they can do like a Bible story, and then I just pick one of the sheets for them to color or do. It's like just simple, just they have the Bible story. It's fun. And then I'll alternate between that and the Rod and Staff one, which this was part of that other set. It was the B right here, Bible story. So it has the book where you read the Bible story, and then it has the coordinating color page. So some of my kids won't sit through, their attention spans are too short and they won't sit through this. This is too long for them. So that's why I use this for the ones that have that are more wiggly. So it's fun because it's just a little short snippet. Like, where's the story? Right here. This is shorter. It's more kid friendly in my opinion. So I just do that, but I alternate. So we just do that on Friday to fill it up and get their Bible time. When we first start preschool, I bought this book from the Learning Palace, and all I do is photocopy out the sheets like this, and they start with learning to use scissors. So I get those little preschool scissors, and they snip and cut, and then they work up to cutting out shapes, and then they have fun things for like seasons and for holidays and stuff. So that usually only like the first month or so just a few snips a day or whatever they want. So just basically learning cutting. And then when the cutting's done, we start the letter of the week. So this one was on Amazon, and so all we do is we just start, once again, it's a lot of photocopying for the younger kids, but it gives ideas. We don't do them all, but we do a letter a week. So that's just so it's not the whole school year. That's why the first couple of months we just work on cutting and doing the workbook, and then we add in this. And so all they do is at the end of the year, they have a alphabet book that we can hook together. So it's kind of fun. And then we don't do this every day. That's why it kind of looks like a lot of stuff, but we don't do it every day. Theme books. So there's themes. Themes are always fun because you get to learn things, like the weather and family and animals and stuff. And so we had these gifted to us a long time ago. I did a video on the theme books too. These where we can cut out books and it comes with like stories and I laminated stuff like that. So basically what our day looks like, we follow the schedule here, is the first month or two, we just learn a little bit of cutting and then the workbook and Bible. And then when we get to the alphabet, each week, letter A, and then we just do the ocean theme, just a little bit each day, and then a couple of pages out of the workbook, and then we do the Bible story on Friday. So it's pretty simple. So we just do workbook, theme, and then the Bible, and that's it. And they like it because it's a total of probably 30 minutes tops. I mean, it's not, it's just short little things because I have a really short attention span at that age, but we usually do it at age 4, and that's our preschool curriculum. All right, I hope that helps.